Welcome back to another episode of my 1966 Hillman Imp, and today we are going to sort out this stuff and build this door up. At the moment it's got a door lock in it and it's got the actual glasses in it, but it's got no outer seal, and essentially it needs to look like that one. But yeah, we'll get into it now. So it's about 20 minutes later and it's by magic tidied up. We have my lovely assistant in here painting some of the roll cage. We've dropped the passenger seat out. First job is we're going to paint the inside of this to match the inside of this one, as you can see, because I don't know, I just think it looks cool. And then then we're going to clean up this. We've got to put a new back on this because it's all mouldy and rotten, but the actual door card itself is in quite good condition, so we're going to fix that. Yeah. So next we've got to remove the glass out to be able to install this. So it's just these three, that one down there, and then just essentially wiggle the glass out. So essentially we've stripped the quarter light out, glass, and then the regs down there. So we can now get access to fit that seal like that. Wholeheartedly, about an hour later, the full clips holding the door seal in are now in. So it's now put everything back in, the glass, this quarter light, and get it back to where we were at the beginning, but this time with a door seal. So we're now back to stage one with the actual seal in it though, but yeah, the glass is back in it. So for today I think we're going to leave it there. I've spent about 3.5 hours and we've gotten a door seal in, but to be fair, putting the rest of the door together doesn't take too long. It's removing the bits from the donor door over here, getting those clips out is the hardest bit, because obviously you've got to cut the door open and everything to get to them. And then the door was originally built up to try and make the car a bit more watertight, so obviously in here it's just a one car garage, and so it's got to come in and out. And so yeah, I put the glass in it originally to try and make it a little bit more watertight, but now the seal's on, so it should be okay. But yeah, we're getting there with the cage. Quite a bit's been done. I think that looks quite cool. Obviously with a passenger seat in, it will look all nice and uniform, in the back seat all put down, etc. But yeah, today we're going to make this fit on there properly and clean that up. So now we've cleaned up this. I know I said in the last video I was actually going to change this backing, but to be honest, more than anything I've looked everywhere for like 2mm MDF this is, and nowhere stocks it. The lowest they got is like 4mm, and it's not pliable enough. It needs to be able to bend essentially. But yeah, so what we're going to do is throw this onto here, and it doesn't fit. Sorry, I know the lighting's not the greatest. However, you can see that it actually fits quite flush around here. and then all down here, it does actually fit. So it's coming up into this top corner here. It should actually, there is a well, obviously you can see the groove. It should actually sit inside of the groove all the way around. And so what we're going to do is peel back the leather off the ply, cut the ply down, and then re-glue the leather onto the back. So essentially what I've done is peel back the leather and then this coating underneath, the like insulation I'd call it. And you can actually see if we bring this up flat and flush, that essentially all we've got to do is just take off and just trim around here like this. So as you can see, I've taken it back off the car and traced with a felt tip a line around following the original body line on the car. And so now we're going to use the incorrect tool to cut it out. So, just adjust the camera. That is now cut around to hopefully match the body line on the car. So we'll just pop it on and test fit it a second. So as you can see, it needs tidying up still, but the actual fitment of it is much better. So it's in no way or mean perfect, but the saggy bit of this is all covered. Is covered by the top trim piece which comes across here, and so you can actually only see from here down, and so actually it's going to look pretty clean and tidy. So basically the long and short of the last 5 minutes is I've just gone round, drilled and put a few screws in it. It looks rough at the moment, but once the top piece is on and the bottom bucket's on, it should come out looking like the other side, which is pretty clean and tidy, except from the top piece is missing on that one at the moment. But yeah, let's crack on.